What's up? Anybody out there? I don't think the notification went out, but y'all know how we do. We're gonna party anyway. We're gonna have a good time. I don't know if the notification went out, but we here, honey. We here. Those who are here, we are here. How y'all doing today? How's everybody doing? Quintessential! Hey, Julia! Exclusively me. Welcome. New subby. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for finding something that you like over here and coming on through. Appreciate you. Hey, Brandon. Yeah, Lady Red passed away last month. Yes, yep. What's up, Patty Duke? I ain't seen you in a while, girl. They have you working hard. Hey, Lisa. Lady Libra, what's up? Kel, hey, baby. No, I'm not. I'm not lying. Go to RuPaul's page. Go to any of the Queen's pages. It's all over. Because I follow a lot of them on Instagram. It's all over Instagram. Go. I'm sorry that you found out that way. I'm so sorry. James didn't know either. I sent him a text and he didn't know either. Jada he didn't know. See, I follow when I do these shows. I follow a lot of the people that I follow so many RuPaul Drag Race people, even people I wasn't crazy about on their season. I follow so many of them that when I went on my Instagram, it was just like blue. And I knew she was sick. I knew he was sick. I knew he was sick. So, hey, Mrs. Zudi. Sister Rose, hello. How are you? No, I sent James the picture that I put on my Instagram. I sent it to him, and he was like, "What?" And yeah, because he doesn't follow a lot of. James really, truly doesn't do the social media thing with the shows that he follows. Like, he really doesn't, because he really wants to just stick to what it is he sees on camera. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to know what they're doing on Instagram. He don't want to know none of that. He wants to just stay right here. So he really does follow a lot of people, like from like celebrities and stuff like that. You know, the people on the show. He really doesn't. I do. I'm the total opposite. I follow everybody. If you go to my Instagram, I follow everybody. You know. But I knew he was sick. I first heard about him being sick on Maddie Ranch's channel. Maddie Ranch was interviewing Jiggly Caliente. Maybe early July, late June, maybe. I'm not sure the exact date. Don't hold me to that. And at the end of the interview, Jiggly was saying, please keep, ChiChI in your prayers. She's not doing well. And they even put up her Instagram. I mean, her, I'm sorry, y'all. If I say her, y'all know I'm not being disrespectful. I'm thinking her like when she's in drag, not him, Xavion, what was his legal name was Xavion. Or Zavon. But they even put up her Cash App, PayPal, and stuff like that because I don't know if he didn't necessarily. I don't know if it was an insurance issue or if it was just he hasn't been working issue. Because with on top of the COVID, a lot of the queens were doing like stuff on social media and stuff to try to do shows and make money while during COVID. He'd been sick. He hadn't been able to do anything. So, somebody let me know if It's Me D or Floyd comes in the room. I need to ask them a question. Or anybody else that's into DC Comics. Anybody that's into DC Comics, let me know because I need to ask them a question. Yes. So, what I read online, he suffered from a disease. I can't pronounce it. I'm not even going to pretend to pronounce it, but it attacks your organs. So he died of pneumonia, but he also was having some other issues. His kidneys were failing and things like that. So he was having some other issues. Hey, T Lounge, how you doing? Hey, Miss Bay Thing, Shakira, hey Boo, hey Shawnette, how you guys doing? So yeah, so that was the first I heard of it, but then I heard that he had gone home and was doing better, but then he was readmitted to the hospital, I think last week, maybe the week before last. So definitely the drag community is feeling it right now. It's definitely a sad thing to see. I want to extend my condolences to the family. I believe I don't have her Cash App or anything like that, but definitely if you want to make a donation to the family, I think it's up. I know it may or may not be up on her Instagram handle if anybody wants to make a monetary donation to the family, because I know they were asking for donations. I believe, who was it? Brooklyn Lights. And that was his name? Brooklyn Lights? No, I'm confusing the person with their Instagram. Brooklyn Lights is the Instagram name. Her drag name, she's the one that's a judge or the host of Canada's Drag Race. Abby, help me out. Natalia, I thought of you, baby. Hey, Auntie, I thought about you with ChiChI passing. I know that you know a lot of the queens and things of that nature, so I definitely thought about you. Yeah, it hardens the organs. Okay, he spoke of that on Hey Queen. Yeah, okay, that's it. Brooklyn Heights, that's it. I couldn't. Brooklyn Heights. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. I know she did a benefit on her channel, on her I want to say over the weekend. I think it was like Saturday or Sunday. She did something. I've seen either it was either Shea Coulee or Brown Cow Stunning. I apologize, y'all, for the names escaping me. Who's Brown Cow Stunning? Who's that, y'all? I know my drag race people are gonna help me out. Who does the Brown Cow Stunning? Yeah, Kennedy Davenport's daughter. Yes. And I can only imagine. I'm sure she is beside herself. Monique Hart. It was either Monique Hart or Shea Coulee, and I apologize, I get them mixed up, y'all. I know who they are, but right now in my mind, I can't remember which one did it. But one of them did a benefit on their Instagram, I believe, and I believe Nina Bonita Brown did something as well. So they've been raising money for her. So again, I say that to say, you want to make a donation, I'm sure you can find the Cash App or the PayPal information on any of the social media, and a lot of the Drag Race alum have it posted on their Instagram somewhere if you go back. So anyway, it's very sad to hear. I was just talking to Abby before I came on here, and I said, it's things like this that really make you have a carpe diem moment. Especially with everything going on with COVID, we want to be so careful. We want to be so, hey Blake, hey love Blake. We want to be so careful about everything, and we want to be so, but at the same time, tomorrow's not promised, and this is a short life. I'm not saying go out here and act stupid and go to a party with 5,000 people with no mask and shit. I ain't talking about that kind of stuff. But I am talking about just enjoying the moment and just being present in your moment. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for us to think about, y'all know what we think about. I have a memorial that I'm going to on Monday for a cousin who passed away. She had cancer, and some of y'all might remember. Hey, pretty glow Stace, how you doing, babe? Some of y'all might remember a few months ago when myself, El Teddy, Abby were doing the first Wire, the one that I shut down. For those of y'all who were in the room, y'all know what I'm talking about. When we were doing the first live review of the Wire season 1, we were like halfway through the season, and I shut the live down. That day, y'all may or may not remember, I did a drive-by birthday party for my cousin. I was telling y'all that we did the drive-by. It was her 50th birthday, and we did the whole thing, and her family did it was really nice. The family did a really good job. Her kids, when I say the family, I'm her family, but her kids did a really good job of planning the whole thing out. She didn't know that we were coming, but she was dressed because she was doing a photo shoot for her 50th birthday, and her husband, my cousin, they timed it so that they had her outside taking pictures as we were coming down the street. And so she didn't even know we were coming. You understand what I'm saying? And we were all, her theme of her photo shoot was Kentucky Derby. Like they had the hat, and you know, her and her husband were dressed like you would go to the Kentucky Derby. And so that was the theme of the drive-by. So we all dressed up like as if we were going to the Kentucky Derby. We had hats and all of that. You know, we had lawn dresses, what they call them, lawn dresses. Y'all know what I'm talking about, nice dresses and stuff. The guys were dressed up in suits. It was really, really nice. Unfortunately, she lost her battle with cancer. And so her memorial is going to be on Monday. So, again, it's just those moments that make you say, listen. And so I was so glad that her family did that, and they made, because I didn't know that was the last time I was going to see her. That was the last time I saw her, because with COVID and everything, I haven't been over there. For Mother's Day, I got her one of those kits that Nadia had for Mother's Day. Remember, I bought like 7 of them. I bought one for her, but I didn't go in the house. I left it on the porch, called her, that was her birthday gift. Well, birthday / Mother's Day gift. It was around the same time. But anyway, my sincerest condolences to you and your family. Thank you so much. And she was a sweetheart. She was a sweet. She was a sweetheart. You know what they say about the good die young, because she was a sweetheart. She really was. I could tell the story. I would go way left if I started going left. You know what I'm saying? I could go way left with her, but she's definitely a wonderful, wonderful woman. Okay, I'm going to get really pissed off with YouTube. Why they are forcing me to watch Trump ads misleading the voters? Because they pay for the advertisement. I mean, that's what happens. Like, I'm surprised we haven't seen more ads on TV. Y'all know this election season. That's what they do. You know, and I'm sorry you're forced to watch it, because I know I was blessed for my birthday. One of my birthday presents, I was blessed with somebody giving me YouTube Premium, honey. And so I ain't seen a commercial since July, since my birthday, okay? So I was blessed. My sister Abby blessed me with that as one of my birthday gifts. So I can't even complain. I ain't seen the commercial, so I don't even know. I can't even watch my own videos and know whether the monetization went through, because I don't see no commercials. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I do. It was funny, y'all. Again, those of you who rock with me every day, y'all might remember the day I found out when I was getting ready to go live anyway, and I started my live, and I said, I just got some bad information, some bad news, but I wanted to come on live anyway because y'all make me happy. This makes me happy. When I don't go live, trust me, there must be a lot going on. I'm really tired because this makes me happy. I enjoy this. I enjoy the conversation. I enjoy talking to y'all. Some of y'all have become dear people to me. What I mean by that is we talk. Y'all are on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. So definitely. I've met a couple of y'all in real life. You know what I'm saying? Watch out there now. If you notice when you open your YouTube, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't see any ads. I don't see nothing. I have not seen an ad since we went on that road trip. And listen, this is how it happened though. Eddie was getting frustrated. This is how the funny thing was, it wasn't like Eddie was getting frustrated. Hey, China Black. And your birthday is tomorrow. Everybody, happy birthday to China Black. Y'all send us some birthdays in the chat. I want to see some birthday cakes and some happy birthdays and some all kinds of stuff, child. You my long lost cousin? Okay, well, hey, Jonathan, my pastor. He don't know. He my pastor. That's my pastor, Jonathan, right there. I'm going to get back to Jonathan since we're talking about people and who we love. But we were on the road trip, right? And every time we were listening to a YouTube video and I wanted to do something else, like, you know, put on some music, like, not put on some music, but anytime I wanted to come out, like we would look, I think it was every time we were getting directions. And every time I would come out of YouTube to get the directions to go back to Waze, of course, YouTube would go off because I didn't have the premium. Eddie said, listen, I'm about to send you an email right now. You open that email up and you click that link and you go ahead and you join this YouTube premium. I'm sick of this. And y'all know how Abby is. She don't be suggesting. She be telling. Yeah. Hey, number one Eagle fan. How you doing? Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for showing some love. Yes. Yes, happy birthday. Your birthday's tomorrow too. Look at them birthday twins in the chat. It's been a lot of birthdays these last couple of weeks. Look at that. Look at all these blessings. Look at all these blessings. Yeah, so I don't care how I got it, I got it. Eddie blessed me, honey. I don't care why she blessed me. And she blessed me, but she blessed me because she was mad. She said, listen, I'm sick of this. Every time we gotta check the directions, we gotta stop listening to what we listen to on the YouTube. She got mad. But I'm gonna say this about Jonathan, and then we're gonna get to these hashtags. Let me tell y'all why I love Jonathan. I love Jonathan because Jonathan, hey Face, I love him too. Face, I still have a gift over here for you, sir. Sir. I mean, am I gonna have to bring it to you? Is that what's going on here? I have to bring it to your house? Is that what we're doing? I actually was gonna come to your house too. Anyway, that's another conversation for another day. Anyway. Get these Leos up and out. The next great Virgo. Listen, I have so many damn Virgo birthdays. I'm so broke. I'll be so broke the month of September. I'll be broke during Virgo season. Do you hear me? Golly. Oh, Lord. Who let Don Pablo in here? Listen, y'all keep an eye on Don Pablo. There's something wrong with him. He a little... So I'll visit him, but not you. I haven't visited anybody. I haven't been to either one of y'all's houses, sir. And I think out of the two of y'all, your house was the house I was at last, sir. Out of the two of y'all, I think I've been to your house since I've been to his. I think. I don't know if that's the case or not, but neither here nor there. Shut up. Your Savannah will be 3 in September. My Trey will be 3 in September. My Trey will be 3 in September. Yes, Trey. Whatever. Anyway, he don't want it, so ship the gift to you. Exactly, I'm right. So just shut up. Y'all, Don Pablo makes me be mad, makes me be mean to him. He really does. He just makes me mean. Anyway, with that being said, what I was going to say about Jonathan was Jonathan just accepts this crew as we are. Now, he is a man of God, but he comes in here to have a good time. He don't judge none of us. You know what I'm saying? And he supports us all in love. Okay. And we support Jonathan too. He's had to do his church online, and he has made the adjustment. And I enjoy my Sunday morning word from Jonathan. That's why I was mad that it wasn't popping up no more. I had to look for it. But Jonathan be giving me a good word, honey. Your Jada will be 9 in September. Okay, look at all this. See, that's what I'm talking about. Because Don Pablo and Face, they Virgos. All them damn Virgos in my life. And then Trey is a Virgo. Trey's daddy is a Virgo. My little cousin, I don't want to say my favorite little cousin in case somebody else listening. My favorite little cousin. His birthday is in September. His daddy's birthday is in September. I'm like, it's just a lot of Septembers. Quintessential, oh Lord. Abby, do me a favor. Can you drop the link for Jonathan's page, please, for his church page? Somebody asked for it. I can't forget Fat Boy, Rhonda, not Mink, but no, Mink. It's not Mink. Rhonda, V. Isn't V a Virgo too? Isn't V part of that crew? Lori. I'm gonna just throw her in there because she used to be part of why we had to do all that shit in September. I saw you on Instagram out playing tennis, Auntie. I saw you out there. My mom's birthday, my dad and my aunt's all. See, all this. What's 9 months before September? Is that Christmas? What's going on? What is going on 9 months before September? All these damn Virgos. Anyway, let's get to these hashtags, y'all. We already covered one. We talked about ChiChi Devayne. So I woke up this morning to some great news. I don't know about you guys. Last night was so great. The DNC was so great. Okay, Extreme Makeover is going to be the sermon for September. Well, I might need that in my life. I might need to talk about Extreme Makeover to me personally, because I feel like I might need that. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for the extreme makeover. Yes. Oh, Don Juan, your wife. What is? Put in the chat. A matter of fact, I need to call her because I want to have her on here too. Because I see that she has started selling things. I know y'all do the t-shirts, but is she doing masks or something? Put it in the chat. I see you put her Instagram. Y'all go check out Don Pablo's wife, Creations by Keisha. That's who it is. I knew it was somebody else. Keisha the Virgo. Um, um, and check her out, please. Y'all check her out, please. She's, I believe it's mask. I know they do the t-shirts, but I believe it's mask. It's something else. It's something else. Please let me know. Thank you for those of you that are subscribing to Jonathan's channel. I'm telling y'all, he gives you a good word. He really does. And I was going to curse when I said that, but that probably wouldn't have been appropriate to curse. But I'm not even, playing with y'all. I was going to say the other word, like BSing y'all. But for real, I really do I really enjoy it. And it's not too long. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm real Catholic, so it ain't real long. He get in and he get out. You know what I'm saying? He get in, he give you the word, and then he be like, deuces. You know what I'm saying? Hey, B-Lo. Hey, babes. So, Don Juan, tell Keisha I'm going to be calling her to come on here so she can talk to us about what she does and drop all her information so people can try to support her. I try to highlight Black businesses, especially with female Black businesses, as often as possible. And I'm not on Facebook as much as I used to be, but I did see her saying something on Facebook about it a few weeks ago. And I did mean to follow up, and I forgot. So please let her know I'll be reaching out to her. And put in the chat, please, what it is that she sells. And put her handle in the chat again so people can find it. Please, sir. Thank you much. All right. So last night was a great night. I don't know if you guys were watching the DNC. I was watching the DNC in between Big Brother and Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because I said I need to get these videos out to my people. But in between during the during the boring stuff, I shouldn't say the boring stuff because I was interested. But the other stuff, y'all know the other stuff, the filler stuff that I feel like is a little filler. She has masks, t-shirts, socks, wine glasses, outlet covers, and signs. Oh, shit. She got a little bit of everything. So do me a favor, Face, because I think you'll relay this message better than Don Juan will. Let Keisha know to put together some pictures for me so that I can put the pictures up while we're talking and get all her information together as far as the Cash App and all that other stuff so that I can have her on here and we can try to highlight her business, okay? Thank you so much. What's up, L-Teds? We don't care about you being here. Do they normally play a lot of music at the DNC? Here's the thing. Normally when they're playing the music is when it's like in sports a commercial timeout. A TV timeout they call it. So usually when they're doing all that playing music stuff is when if the people who are at home, we're looking at commercials. But remember, they still have a whole convention that's going on in wherever they are, wherever convention center they're in. So that's the filler for the people who are in the room. You know what I'm saying? I think that you did, Lady Detroit. Hey, babes. I don't care about what you do with your wife. That's between you and her. I'm sorry she has such bad taste. I like her. I still like her anyway. Whoever talked to her first, because it still might be Face. I'm sorry, that's not funny, but it's funny. Anyway, so I had a great night. I enjoyed the DNC. They was giving me something I could feel. Barack, but listen. Here's what I'm loving about the DNC. Normally, what frustrates me about the Democrats is that we be throwing softballs. We too busy trying to be polite, trying to be politically correct, trying to do the right thing, kind of thing. And this time, though, Michelle set it off, okay? Because Michelle called that man by name and said, Donald I wish she had just said J. Trump, but she's like, Donald Trump is inept in the job of president. He's had 4 years to prove me wrong, and he didn't. So she set it off. She said, and I need y'all to understand something. When I said when they go low, we go high, I didn't mean that we became pushovers and we just laid down and took whatever people gave us. That ain't what I meant by that. So she set it off. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like the rest of the week, it's just been boom, boom, boom. Like, they coming so fast. Trump don't even know what to do. Like, Trump don't even know what to do anymore. This is bloop, bloop, bloop. That's hitting him over the head. He don't even know what to do with it no more. And then we had Jill Biden. Now, Jill was a little nicer with it, but Jill came from the angle of the everyday person, the working teacher. Like, if as an educator, if you didn't walk away from that feeling some kind of way, like this girl, I don't want to call her girl. This woman is the bomb. Like, if you never dealt with having to be coming to as a stepmom and understanding that situation, and like she came from so many different angles, a working mother, like she was fucking the vice president's wife and still maintained a full-time job another state away. Like, you have to have respect for that. You know what I'm saying? Then we had Barack last night, that's in between all the other people that was throwing daggers, right? All of them been throwing daggers. That's in between all the Republicans who was like, can we come and speak at y'all party? All the Republicans who was like, can we come to y'all party? Can we come over? Can we, please? Can we get an invitation to y'all's party? And they're all speaking, talking about why they no longer support. And they're not just saying, we don't support Donald Trump. They saying, we're not even Republicans anymore. I was like, damn. This one dude I saw on TikTok said, I'm not just not going to vote for Donald Trump. He said, I'm not voting for another Republican until this generation of Republicans are no longer there. He said, because all of them are complicit in what Donald Trump is doing. He said, so not only am I not voting for Trump, I ain't voting for another Republican until all of them are gone. Everybody. Then I might go back. I said, damn. So we got all of that going on. Then last night we had Barack Obama, and Barack Obama said, listen, I had high hopes. I knew he wasn't ready. I knew he wasn't going to be no good president. But I really had high hopes. I tried. I'm an optimistic type of dude. And I said, maybe he will rise to the occasion. Hey, Echo Man. Hey, Young Rich. What's up? But he didn't. And he got to go. I was like, damn, because y'all know Barack is always like the laid back. You know, Michelle is and Barack is but maybe they didn't mean it like that. Like, that's Barack. That's me and El Teddy. El Teddy is always like, let's burn this shit down. And I'm always like, I don't know if he meant it like that, El Teddy. And El Teddy is yelling at me talking about, what the fuck are you talking about? That's exactly how he meant it. Y'all see me and El Teddy argue. That is what it is, right? Then we had Kamala, I'm going to get her name right before she becomes vice president. Her speech, first of all, it's not a whole lot of people that can come behind Barack Obama and just hold your attention. Because usually, after Barack Obama speaks, usually we're done. We're like, oh, we got it. But she came behind him, and it was a good speech. She gave a good speech. And you know what else she did? She told all of y'all who was questioning her heritage and all this other stuff, she told y'all to kiss her ass. That's what she said. That's what she told y'all. That's what she said. She said, listen, I got an Indian mama who I am not ashamed of. I got a Jamaican daddy. I was born in Oakland, California. So all of this that y'all trying to say I wasn't even born in the United States, that is bullshit. My daddy Jamaican. My mama was Indian. And that's how I was raised. Because my daddy rolled out when I was about 4 years old. So I was raised in the Indian culture. But I also had my neighbor across the street who took me to church. And I went to the black church. Like, y'all didn't catch all that she was saying. Because she was like, I had to go to choir rehearsal and I had to do this and do that. She was talking about the family that raised her. So y'all got to listen to all that she was saying. Y'all had to listen to all that she was saying. She was letting y'all know. Then she gave y'all her record. Now, y'all can start talking about all the black men she put in jail. But she also let y'all know all the other stuff she did. She broke up the banks. She closed these predatory schools that got people owing all this money in debt. See, she gave it to y'all last night. And I keep saying y'all, I'm talking about the people who keep coming up with all the reasons why she ain't a good candidate. She gave it to y'all last night. She sure did. Then she gave a shout out to her sorority. I swear I heard a skewy outside. I swear I heard a skewy go across the United States. It was like Hands Across America. I heard the whole skewy go all the way across the outside when she said shout out to Alpha Kappa Alpha. Then she gave a shout out to HBCU. She said, all right, yeah, not only am I part of the Divine Nine, but I went to an HBCU, player. That's what I did. Listen, that was a great speech. Michelle and El Teddy are both caps. Y'all know El Teddy be cussing me out all the time. Hands Across. Y'all remember Hands Across? I remember having to come out of school and stand on Rhode Island Avenue in Washington, D.C. and hold hands. The whole school, we were just holding hands all the way down the street for Hands Across America, child. Anyway. And I was in elementary school, El Teddy, before you say something. Mommy. Hold on. Mama. Hey. Hey, what's up? Everything okay? Okay. I'm on YouTube live, but I answered because you get tickled when you were tickled that I mentioned you in my live. So I'm on live. So when you get to this video, you'll know I'm talking to ChiCHi, best friend. She getting her name called out again. That's why I answered the phone. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye. That's my ringtone for my best friend because that's what her son, when he was a kid, that's what he used to always do to her. So that was my ringtone. Yes. Anyway, hey, beautiful soul. You know what? I ain't even get to that. We're gonna get to my first day of school, child. But real quick, we're gonna get back. It was okay. We'll get back to that though. It was okay though. It was very interesting. I will say that. It was interesting. So after that, how I was on last night, I was like, yes, the DNC is putting on a good show. It's virtual. Like, they're doing a good job. I wake up this morning. I ain't had no beautiful soul to listen to. She took the day off. She had to do some work. I turned on, because y'all know I was up this morning at 30 because I had to start work. I had to be on the computer at 8:30. So I was up at 7:30. So for the first time in a long time, y'all, I was looking at Morning Joe. Because y'all know I told y'all I had to sort of tune out a little bit. And I was just listening to the little podcast that they upload every day. Honey, I'm like getting my life because, we're doing the recap of the whole DNC thing. And what comes across my phone? Steve Bannon indicted, arrest warrant. What? He done stole the damn GoFundMe money for the wall. How you do that? Then I got another little gift this morning. The Court of Appeals in New York told Donald Trump, sir, you need to hand over them tax records. You need to hand over those tax records, sir. And I believe that was that was it. He's exhausted all of his appeals. So the court, yes, they even had him in handcuffs. I was surprised by that one, Lady Detroit. He absolutely. Now, let's be clear. Y'all know he ain't going to jail. Y'all do know, just like Roger Stone got pardoned, y'all know he ain't going to jail. But it's just the point. It's just the fact of the matter. Y'all, let me tell you, I was waiting for Donald Trump the day he is no longer in office. Just wait for Donald Trump. A nice little envelope with an indictment inside. They're going to say, sir, here, you've been served. I'm telling y'all, they waiting for him. You only know about Hands Across America because of the movie. Thanks for making me feel old, Brianna. I appreciate that. What you trying to say? I mean, I was there. I had a T-shirt and everything. So the people in charge of building the wall got arrested. Child, they stole the building fund money. Jonathan understand that. That's like the church. The people they just like Patrice on Mercedes' mama. She done stole the church money, stole the building fund money, honey. El Teddy, you didn't speak to Don Pablo. You know he's sensitive. He's sensitive, El Teddy. You got to speak to Don Pablo too now. No, El Teddy, he doing something else, child. He done came in here, spoke, and he done went on to do something else, child. But yeah, it was so that was great. I don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, I ain't holding my breath that he going to jail. We know that Donald Trump is probably going to pardon him. Y'all know it's all a game. But I can appreciate that they did arrest him. I can appreciate that he does at least have to go through the process. Before he gets pardoned, he does have to at least go through the criminal process. I can appreciate his ass was in handcuffs today. I appreciate he had to go before the judge. I mean, I'm appreciating all of that. All of that. Are they going to at least tap his shoulder before they give him the warrant? You know what, Lady Detroit? I don't even know if they're going to tap his shoulder. I think they just might wait for him. You know, usually they have this whole thing with the president. They show the president leaving after the inauguration. They show the president getting in the limo. And they show the president driving to Andrews Air Force Base and getting on the plane for the last time to leave. I feel like they're going to let him get to the plane and they're going to be waiting for him on the tarmac. I feel like that's what's going to happen. Like, you can't even get on the plane, sir. You're going to fly commercial. No, sir. We're not even going to let you get on the one last time. You're just going to have to fly commercial. Wherever the hell you going. We know where you're going. We know where you're going. Which is why I believe he will. Well, exactly, y'all. That's exactly why he's fighting tooth and nail. He don't care about being president. He has proven that he could care less about running this country. But he know that there's something waiting for him on the other side of that wall, okay? The paddy wagon gonna be at the Capitol. They might be. They might not even let him get that far wall. They might stop as he coming off the steps. Child. Oh, C-SPAN gonna show all of it. CNN, C-SPAN, MSNBC. Hell, Fox News at this point will probably show it. They all gonna show it, child. They all gonna show it. Oh, people are definitely gonna still vote for him. Absolutely they are. Yeah, I mean, let's be clear, y'all. I don't want anybody to get complacent. I don't want anybody to feel like, please understand, there's work to be done. We are not across that finish line. Still get out there and vote. Still get out there and talk to your family. Don't mail no ballots. Make sure you're either physically standing in line or you are taking it to the Board of Elections for yourself. Do not mail nothing. Let me show y'all what I got in the mail. For those of you who know Reese G, I ordered Reese G's book, right? And the book, first of all, the book took forever to get to me. And Reese told me he mailed it probably 2 weeks ago. First of all, this is how it looked when it got to me. I want to show my address. Do y'all see this packaging? Where the fuck was it? Let me move it back away. Where in the hell? Well, you can't even see the address because they didn't tore it. This is how the package looked when it got to me. I opened it up. I took the book out. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? It's torn apart. Like it's not even connected. Now Reese is gonna mail me a new book. I sent him pictures of it, and I know that's not how it left his house. I know that's not how he mailed it to me. But this is what the postal service is doing, y'all. Look at that. It took forever to get to me, and then look how it showed up. So he's gonna mail me a new one, child. That he can't be a submarine. They kicked it from Texas. Right, he mailed it from Texas. They kicked it from Texas to D.C. It was just something like, it looks like it was in water. It does look like it has water damage. And it looks like, because you know with those binders, so it looks like somebody stepped on it or something. Like, child. I don't know what the hell happened to that thing. I'm not feeling well. Want to lay it down. It's not the Rona. Good night. All right, Miss T, thanks for coming through, Lady T, and feel better, babes. And I'm glad you said it ain't the Rona, because you know that's always the first thing somebody say. So how many? Okay, we have 41 minutes. Okay. So Beautiful Soul, if she's still in here, And if she's not, I know she'll probably listen later on. Hey, Auntie Lady Nika. Glad to see Auntie's feeling better. She's been, I heard her voice yesterday. I've been checking on her, but I didn't want to call because I really didn't want her to talk. But I did call her yesterday. We had a good conversation, so I was glad to check in on Auntie, y'all. She had some surgery. For those who don't know, she had some surgery. I was responding to someone saying they will vote for him with the warrants. I said because they think it's fake. Child. That's how my package for my cat came yesterday. It was a cat brush, but it was delivered wet in the pack. Where the fuck are they going? It's wet. You know what? They got her cookies today. They came today. You sent your grandparents' Lysol. It was so beat up by the time they got it. It had a sticky note with the address on it. The mail is, it's a lot going on, y'all. So that's what I'm saying. Don't trust this mail. Don't listen to what they saying. Oh, he's not going to enforce those. Don't mail nothing. I promise you. Don't mail nothing. Especially not no ballot. I already have DC is mailing absentee ballots to everybody, whether you ask for it or not. They're mailing a ballot to everybody on the roll. Everybody on the roll is getting a ballot. And then you can either walk it back. You can mail it, obviously, but don't mail it. But they're telling people to bring it back to their voting place. Wherever you would normally go to vote, take your ballot there. So I know that's what my parents are going to do. Because, they don't need to be standing in no line, and they don't need to be, they don't need to be around all the people standing in line. So that's what they're going to do. I think I'm going to stand in line. At first I said I was going to take my ballot, but I think I'm going to stand in line. Y'all. So today was my first day back at work, and I'm tired. I'm tired because I got up this morning for the first time and whatever. So I woke up this morning, came downstairs. Well, I think tonight I'm going to bring my laptop with me upstairs so I can still lay in bed and log in. I know. That's trifling. I don't care. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to tell you why I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I got up this morning, and it's all virtual. Normally, for teachers normally you go back to work. That's where you sit there, you meet whoever's new, you meet the new people and all that. And then you sit through these damn, they call it professional development. You sit through these professional development, which if you've been teaching long enough, it's regurgitated information that you've heard 5,672 times. The only information they gave me today that I didn't have was the session that we sat through. They gave us what the expectation is going to be for virtual learning, as far as, are the kids going to have to be in uniform? Are they going to have to be on camera? How long are you going to have to be on camera? What does the schedule look like? Like, that's the information I needed. The rest of that shit, I could have been asleep. So we get up at 8:30. The schedule says, first of all, they didn't even mail out the Zoom link until 5 o'clock this morning. First of all, who the fuck was up at 5 o'clock this morning mailing out Zoom links? So they mailed out the Zoom link at 5 o'clock this morning. I don't know why. Was it a secret? Like we couldn't have it last night? Whatever. Log into the Zoom. Now, the first thing on the agenda is we're supposed to be watching the address from our CEO, the head of our county. So, okay, cool. I'm ready to hear what she got to say. And y'all know all of the jokes about Zoom meetings that have been going on. That have been going on since this whole thing started. All of the jokes about people who don't know how to mute, looking at people's ceilings, people on camera that probably shouldn't be on camera. People signed in on their wife's Zoom. One guy signed in, his name said Leslie. He said, "This is Mr. So-and-so. I just want to say hi. It say Leslie, but it's me." Why does it say Leslie? Who? How you sign in the Zoom and it say Leslie? That's not your name. I don't understand. Just all kinds of shit. So y'all know that's Zoom, right? You know what you're going through with the Zoom. Then Abby's live, that damn TikTok. So then the address wouldn't play. Some technical difficulties, right? We could see it, we couldn't hear it. So now you got 5,000 because mind you, it's the whole staff of the school is on this Zoom. So it was about 200, probably more people than that on this Zoom. So now you got 30, 40 people yelling out instructions, trying to tell them how to fix the volume problem. So finally, somebody got on there and said, can everybody please mute their computer except for the person, because they didn't say people, the person that is helping fix the issue. Okay, so everybody stopped talking. Okay. What they were doing, they still couldn't get it to work. Now the county disabled the chat box. I don't know why, because clearly this was a great time for people to just type in the chat. Thank you, Lady Nika. I don't understand why the county disabled the chat box. I don't understand what the reason was, but okay, whatever. So we can't type in the chat. We just can't. So they never could fix the problem. So now you got people unmuting themselves saying, oh, I already watched this. This was in my email. I found the link. Blah, blah, blah. Because this is a pre-recorded video. So somehow or another, I guess the video was sent out. I don't know. So there were people who saw the video, people who didn't see the video. So then he said, well, we're going to just skip that part. I'll send you guys the link. You can watch the video on your own. Okay, cool. No problem. Because everybody has supposed to watch the video. Okay. All right, no problem. So then he says, well, I'll just go into my presentation. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to the next one. Let's go. Next presentation. He can't get his presentation to work. And he had it looked like he put a lot of work into it too. It was a whole video with video clips. He had Denzel Washington when he gave that commencement speech. Remember the commencement speech that everybody loved that Denzel Washington gave, and all kinds of stuff. I said, this looks like this would be a really nice presentation. So then he says, okay, well, we'll just have to come back to that later. Maybe because everybody's on at the same time, because of course the whole county is on Zoom right now because everybody's doing the same stuff. He said, I'm having all these problems, but maybe it's because everybody's on Zoom. That might be it. That's probably a legitimate situation. So mind you, by this time, I promise y'all, I was cooking my breakfast and just listening because. So then he says, okay, we're just gonna go into our sessions. So we were in 4 sessions. They put us in prearranged groups, and we had to rotate. Y'all. Listen, Andy, I promise you, like I said, out of the 4 sessions that I was in today, there was only 1 session that I was like, I took out my notebook and I had to write down notes because that was the session of what it is, what are the expectations under the virtual learning? What is it that what do we have to do? What are we not doing? What, different stuff. I was like, this is the information I need. Child. We had to sit through a whole presentation on what it's going to look like, what the evaluation process is going to look like. Now, is that information I need? Sure. I need to know. But it's the same evaluation process. They're just going to come in and evaluate you through a Zoom. They didn't change anything. They're just going to come into your Zoom. Okay. Hey, ChiCHi, how you doing? Welcome. Rochelle, did I say hi to you? I'm not sure. Bandwidth is key, Face. And again, you had the whole county doing the same thing this morning. It probably was a bandwidth issue. I mean, y'all know I'm no techie, so I don't know. I'm not a techie person. I don't know. Perfect time to turn off the camera. Oh, my camera was off, child. My camera was off. You know that. Hola. Hey. Yeah, my camera was off. My volume was off the whole time. My mute, not my volume. I was muted the whole time. I was listening. Don't get me wrong. I was there. I was where I was supposed to be all day. Whatever session I was supposed to be logged into, I was logged into that session. I was a good employee today. It was just very interesting to see the technical issues. Now, like I said, the one session that was on point, it was on point. It was on point. But the other ones, I was like, I'll tell you, Don Juan was in his feelings because he said he spoke to you and you didn't speak back. Are they going to give y'all something towards our internet? Shit, a paycheck. a paycheck. No, they're not giving us anything. To my knowledge, let me add that caveat. To my knowledge, there is nothing extra that they are giving us because here's the thing: they're giving us the option of working from the school. Um, that's how I felt lately because I was sleepy as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. I was in this joint like this because I know Nisi is working from home, so she's up. So both of them, and I didn't even think about that last night. So we were both in there trying to, get ourselves together in the morning, taking our showers and all that good stuff. And I didn't think about the fact that we will be getting up at the same time. So I have to keep that in mind tomorrow. Instead of hitting the snooze button, I'm gonna have to get up so I can get out of her way. Oh God, El Teddy, he just wanted you to say hi. Damn. Oh. But no, that's one of the things is that we have the option of coming in. The building is going to be open every day. We have the option of coming in the building if we want to teach from our classroom. We have to wear a mask unless we're in our classroom by ourselves. And we have to sign in. Like every morning, we're going to have to sign in to say whether we're coming in the building or not, what our room number is so they know to sanitize the room after we left, that kind of thing. So it was interesting. It was an interesting first day. I got to get up and do it all again tomorrow, child. I did go up to the building this afternoon. I went to my classroom because I had to get some stuff out of my classroom to get ready to start teaching. Start working on, I've been working on stuff, but adjusting to my new normal, So, all right, El Teddy, that's enough. Listen, Rochelle, wait a minute. Listen, I was telling El Teddy that earlier today. Why they said that we still gonna have fall sports virtually? How the fuck you gonna do that? How you gonna have virtual fall sports? How you gonna do that? They were like, yeah, we're still gonna have fall sports. We're just gonna do it virtually. What they gonna play? What the football players gonna play? Like Madden again? They gonna do a Madden tournament? And whatever school win the Madden tournament win. Like how you gonna have fall sports? Volleyball. I used to coach volleyball. They wanted me to coach. I'm not doing it again, but they wanted me to. How you gonna do that? Now I said track. I could see maybe because you could do. It would be hard. It would be tedious, but I could see how they could break track down because it's an individual sport and maybe not do the medleys and stuff like that. But I could see they just do the sprints or something like that. I could see that. I can see that. Okay. I maybe could see swimming. Same thing. Individual medley, do the time. It would be long. It would be tedious. Okay. But explain to me how the fuck you gonna do football, which is really the only fall sport most people care about. And I'm just gonna be honest. Unless you play those other sports, they not like nobody is crying because they didn't make it to the swim meet. Like unless you were a part of the swim meet. Let's be clear. Yeah, I don't. You know what, El Teddy? I was thinking the same thing. I don't have high hopes for this season. I do not have high hopes for this NFL season. I don't. If the season starts, I don't think it will finish. If it even gets off the ground, I don't think we'll finish the season. So I don't know. I'm with you, El Teddy, because you can't do the fantasy stuff. Normally by now, you starting to get the prep and thinking about all that stuff and exactly, Young Rich. I'm like, it is high school football. We're not even in like an area like Texas where high school football is more popular than the NFL. Like we're not even in one of those parts of like it's high school football. We be all right. And I'm saying that as somebody who's not an athlete. I don't play football. I don't have children that play football. So I get it. That is a different perspective when your child plays the sport and it's their senior year. Like I understand there's a different perspective in that. But I'm talking about the big picture. Like at the end of the day, at the big picture of it, we'd be all right. Like even our college teams, We'll be all right. Like Maryland makes the most noise, and even Maryland ain't consistent with nothing. So we'll be all right. You know what, El Teddy, leave him alone. He just wanted you to say ah. Baseball and the NBA. Now the NBA did a bubble, which was very smart. Baseball is not doing a bubble, and they've had some issues with some teams, having coronavirus. The WNBA, same thing. They did a bubble. And the WNBA is actually becoming popular because people are desperate for sports. And so they've actually got some decent viewership. I mean, it ain't knocking the roof off or nothing, but it's better than it has been. I've even seen some WNBA games on primetime. Like, they haven't been getting a lot of primetime attention the last few years. So it's, maybe it'll keep some buzz. Does anybody know when the government is going to give me my other $1,200? Jonathan, don't hold your breath on that. That's the only way I'm going to not raise hell about fall sports being canceled. And Jiho, listen, now I'm more upset about this. I'm pissed off about Jiho being canceled. But listen, I told you, me and my friends said we're going to have our own Jiho. We're just going to, have a cookout over somebody's house. Keep it just the crew. Our normal crew that hangs out at homecoming. The folks in Western Pennsylvania are losing their damn minds, not being able to play. Oh, I know. So they're taking people's temp if they go in. I work at a hotel, and once we go back, that's the plan. Now, that's going to be the plan because we're only supposed to be virtual the first semester. So the second semester, if we go back, the second semester, that's the plan, is that everybody's temperature will have to be taken every day. And if the temperature is over a certain amount, you're being sent home, whether you're an adult or a child, you're being sent home. There was the classrooms. They're having the seats of every other student, and they told us the whole thing. I was like, that's February. I'm not entertaining February right now. Like, that's February. What El Teddy? Hold on. What is El Teddy doing? Hold on. Tisha for you already out. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Hey babes, welcome. Yeah, the colleges are closing. Call me the rainbow bully. Still got all my testosterone over here. Take that shirt off, fool, before we have smoke. El Teddy. Behave. Do you have an opinion, or are you willing to share about the possibility of a vaccine? If you do, would you take it? Nope. You talking to somebody that don't even do the flu shot? Nope, I'm not. Nope, I'm not taking it. You won't make me the guinea pig. No, ma'am. Hey, girl. Hey. No, ma'am. Nope, won't be me. By the time your school's maybe going back to person, I predict my school being fully remote. Yeah, again, the plan is for us to go back in February, but listen, y'all. We ain't going back in February. I'm not holding my breath on that. But that's the plan if we do. Can you imagine how long? My school has 2,000 students. That doesn't include the staff. If you add the staff, you're talking about 2,300 people. Easy. You going to take everybody's temperature every day coming in the building? Everybody's temperature. Every day. Coming in the building? Okay. First period ain't going to start till 9 o'clock, 9:30. Then anybody that has a temperature, you sending them home. Whether they are a teacher or a student, they going home. Okay. And the parents are going to have to come and get their kids. No more, oh, I'm at work. I can't leave work. I can't come get my child. And what you going to do? Call the police? Like if a parent says I'm at work, I can't come get my child, what you going to do? Call the police? You going to call social services? What are you going to do? Faith said that's why we can't rise together as a people. Has anybody heard of any corona cases at HBCU so far? I'm hoping not. I haven't yet, but that doesn't mean anything. But I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed. Okay, greetings from Uruguay. All right. We're gonna get off of here. Did I hit everything? I feel like I didn't. Oh, Meg Thee Stallion. El Teddy touched on this earlier. The whole Meg Thee Stallion situation. Listen, y'all. Listen. So she posted a picture yesterday. Oh yeah. Now that's gonna happen. When El Teddy gets to DC, that's gonna happen. It will be myself and El Teddy against Face and Don Juan. And matter of fact, I think we might even put the camera on for that one. That will happen, and that ass whooping will take place. Yes, that will happen. Absolutely, that's happening. That's going to be a thing. That's a thing. That's a thing. Mm-hmm. Yep. El Teddy absolutely will be here, and we will be playing cards, and that's a thing. Hey, E. Starkey. Hey, Kayla. I don't know when El Teddy will be here, but when he's here, it's on. And El Teddy, don't you play Bill Whist? I think El Teddy plays Bill Whist. Face. Abby says she's gonna be the bartender. Hey, I'm down for that too. My drink, me, Face, and Don Juan's drinks are easy. Jack. He ain't got to think hard on our drink. When I come to DC, we're gonna have a boys' night out at the strip club, the female strip. Yeah. And why I gotta be the boys' night out? I'm like, why I can't go? Why I can't go to the strip club? Down in the valley where the girls get naked. Oh, on Big Brother, David. Then again, I don't know, but I think David. I feel like David's getting evicted, but I don't know. But I feel like it's David. All right, let me get off of here. But I was just gonna say about Meg Thee Stallion. All I was gonna say about that situation is, y'all, stay off the damn internet. Like, everything is not on the internet. And you saying stuff, she gonna say, "I got shot as I was walking away." Just shut up. Then again, I guess it don't matter. That's what she told the police. She must have told the police the same thing. I guess it doesn't matter. But I don't understand if he shot. You know what, El Teddy? That's terrible. That's why me and Abby gonna go. And we just gonna be on the other. We're gonna go, and we just gonna be at the other table. Whatever. I want to know how Meg ended up back in the car with him once she was shot, and why hasn't she said he did? He did it. Parts of her story are missing. Right. The strip club got the good wings. Me and Abby going to the strip club. Y'all can go by yourself. We'll just be at another table and we act like we don't know y'all. That's easy. And what? I don't, listen. Clearly, the woman got shot. So we know that that's fact. What we don't know is what happened. And nobody knows. Except for the DA and the police. Well, no. Nobody knows except for the people in that car. Because the DA and the police only know what they're telling them. I don't know what happened. You know, there is more to the story that we're not getting. But, you know, maybe there's a reason for that. I don't know why he hasn't been charged. Because I'm like El Teddy earlier. If he did it, like he did it. If he did it, then he did it. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. So there's clearly a lot more to the story that we don't know, because it seems to me like he would have been arrested by now. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, Don Juan. I said we don't know. I don't know how else you want me to say that. I don't know. I don't know how she want me to say that. Didn't she say her back was turned when she was shot standing outside? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She said her back was turned. You know what I mean? So, y'all know y'all got to let Face know, because, you know, he got to get parole. He got to get the PO to give him some parole. There's no homecoming this fall. We're going to have our own in D.C. Okay. That's right, Abby. Don't worry about them. We going. We going and we shaking ass. Whatever. We going. The second weekend of October, I think I can pencil you in. I think we can handle that. We'll go over Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, catch it. We can go. Who between Face or Don Juan's house? I'm not sure whose house we go to. We go to one of their houses and play some cards and talk some shit. No matter which house. I don't know why they didn't just buy one big ass house, and because they always together anyway, child. Yeah, there's a lot to the story that we don't know. And again, I don't want to say the woman's lying or whatever. She clearly got shot, and for whatever reason, she doesn't want to share it. I mean, she doesn't want to get into the details. I don't, her business. Far be it for me to tell somebody what they should and shouldn't do. It's her business. But drink some Jack. I always have Jack. No, Megan wasn't under Jay-Z's management. No. No. Matter of fact, Ebbs, when you come to DC, if you can get in touch with your cousin, we can do my tattoo. You gotta get in touch with your cousin. We can go get my tattoo. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. We got the DNC tonight. I believe this is the conclusion because tonight Joe Biden will be speaking. I think somebody asked me earlier who's speaking. Amy Klobuchar. I know I'm saying her name wrong, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Keisha Lance is speaking tonight, and Pete Buttigieg is speaking tonight. Those are the heavy hitters, and then you have Biden, who's giving his speech, the acceptance of the nomination. Not as excited about tonight. Like El Teddy was talking earlier. El Teddy was like, Joe was like, he didn't want the heavy hitters on his night. He was like, I don't want nobody to outshine me. I don't want none of the heavy hitters. Y'all go on and get them out the way. Because, don't get me wrong, I'm sure everybody's going to give a nice speech. But, when you think of, DNC heavy hitters, they're gone. They've already spoken. They've already done their thing for the most part. So, but tonight is Joe's night. Tonight is Joe's night. So anyway, let me get off of here, y'all. Thank you everybody for coming through. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. El Teddy said he'll be watching the playoffs tonight. Oh yeah, don't forget the NBA playoffs are on as well. Yeah, El Teddy said he's watching the playoffs tonight. I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna do my videos and I'm probably going to bed because I'm tired because I've been up since 7 o'clock. I'm tired. And I didn't let myself take a nap today so that I could go to bed tonight. So I will be up. Because despite my best intentions, I ain't go to bed till after 1 last night. So I'm tired. I'm about to eat my dinner. I'm about to watch Big Brother, do that video, and then I may or may not do a throwback tonight. I may do a Falcon Crest tonight. I'm not sure. I think I might do it. I haven't done a Falcon Crest in a while. I may do a Falcon Crest tonight. Anyway, that's what we're getting into tonight. Happy birthday to all. I think we had 2 birthdays tomorrow. Happy birthday to you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope it is full of love and family and good vibes and laughter and smiles and all of the above. Don't want to know I ain't got no damn tattoos. My daddy has been watching the NBA playoffs because he's so sports deprived, child. Listen, I went over my parents' house. This was a while ago. He was looking at like the U.S. Open from like 5 years ago. I was like, really? That's what we doing? Okay. All right. If it's giving you that sports fix, bruh, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, bruh. Mrs. Zudi. El Teddy said the same thing. El Teddy hates Christmas just because of her name. He hates Christmas. All right, you guys. Let me get off of here. Everybody have a great day. Thank y'all for coming through. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Also, check out Abby reviews. Y'all, we are almost there with Abby. We see the light at the end of the tunnel. Abby, I saw her count today. Abby needs 102 subscribers to get to her goal. So please, if you are not subscribed to Abby Reviews, please check out Abby Reviews. Check out El Teddy 27 Official. Check out Jaded Nerd. Check out Lady Nika. Lady T was in here. She changed the name of her channel to, I think it's called the T Spot. I apologize, Lady T. I'm gonna have to write it down so I can remember the name of your new channel. I saw It's Me D in here earlier. All of these are part of the fam. They're content creators. Please check them out, you guys, if you have not. Jonathan's link was in the chat from earlier. Check out his channel, Jonathan's Church. You know, he give us the good word on Sunday. Please check him out. And she only got 100 to go. She got 2 subscribers, y'all. She got 100 to go. All right now. Okay now. Listen to that. Look at God. Look at God. All right. So please check everybody out. As Debbie says, do all of the things. And I ain't shit, just so you know. Huh? Why are you telling us you ain't shit, Elsa? I don't understand. Anyway, y'all, let me go so I can get my dinner together and see what these good people talking about on the Big Brother. I want to see who evicted and who's the new head of household. The rest of this shit don't matter. You know it's going to be a whole episode of fillers. So y'all know how they do on eviction night. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.